Good evening everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin, I am a geek and you are watching Kevin the Geek, and we are back for another episode for F1 Manager 22. Apologise for a little bit of a delay over the last couple of days. I've been working on a few kind of actual recorded videos for the channel, couple of reviews, and I've also been looking. I've been working really hard. I've had a few kind of bits of overtime and shift change and everything, so it's been a bit tricky the last couple of days. So apologies for any of you who have been missing the content, but we're back tonight and we're here for a race in Japan. Now of course this is the first race where I've got the camera in the corner, so you may miss some things in the corner, so apologies for that, but we're going to go through the general stuff here. It is a wet race in Japan, so and to be honest, it's been a wet weekend all the way through. You know, we've of course had Teo Pacheb coming in for Albon in this one, Pierre Gasly finishing 4th in practice 1, practice 2. We literally got one dry run and then the rain hit, so of course that's why we're pretty much top. You know, literally even Frederick Vesti, you know, got 3rd fastest, which he's normally right at the very bottom. You can see there Carlos Sainz, you know, being about 3 seconds off us on leaders, which goes to show the real change in the dynamics when you start getting into the wets. And then there was a bit of wetness in practice 3. It was a bit all over the place, but we were trying to save our dry compound tyres, particularly our softs, as much as possible for the race. Now, as for qualifying itself, so first session we were literally the fastest. Albon and Gasly 1:29.7 and 1:35.5. The next fastest, I think, was Charles Leclerc actually, but that was on intermediate tyres. It was all about intermediates. You can't see the rest of them. We got both drivers through into qualifying 2, and then qualifying 3, it was completely dry all the way. So Pierre Gasly managed to get 4th, and Albon's got 9th, although I think he'll be at least 1 grid place higher, because as you can see, Esteban Ocon has got a grid penalty. So we should be starting 4th and 8th on the track. Our usual stuff, we've got past all qualifying targets, we've got our race targets, and you know, we might possibly get a fastest lap, depending on how things go. You never know how things go here. Now with Suzuka, of course, you've only got 1 DRS straight, which of course is only going to come into effect when we're on the dry runners, so you won't see a lot of DRS overtakes, which will make this race a little bit interesting. Mostly fast circuits, a couple of slow corners, but mostly a couple of fast corners. So this track should hopefully do well for us. I'm hopeful that we might do well here today. From some of the practice simulations I've done, we've not really had any crashes or major crashes in actually anywhere in practice or in the actual race itself. Not had a safety car at any point. We have had a lot of crashes, particularly at turn 11. That's been the main one, but no actual major crashes there. So let's crack on to the setup. You can see I'm basically going with a 3-stop strategy, because we're starting on the dries, and then it's going to be in a region of about laps 7 or 8. We need to be really on top of this, because again, from the simulations I've done, if we time it right, we could be pitting a lap earlier than the rest of the pack, and so we pretty much catch back up to them by the time they start need to come in for the pits, which could give us a massive boost. So we're going to do our best here today. We're going to set up our cars as we always do. Setup wasn't that great, particularly in today's session. Not a great one. But we're going to give it a go, and we will just have to see how the laps go, because it's been very hit and miss in simulations. It's been kind of shaky a little bit. Sometimes it stays, you know, comes dry, and sometimes it doesn't. So we will see where we go. We may have to just stay with the intermediates until the end, but we're going to see if it is going to be in this ballpark of about, you know, 5, 6 or so laps. We definitely need to get onto the dries. So enough talking, let's get started and let's go to Japan. I can't wait for this. Maybe, could this be the day that we get our first race win?
The drivers have now taken position
I'm
on the
hopeful.
grid, and it's looking like a cloudy day.
So if I rub my hands in it, it's a little bit cold
We
today.
have
A
Pierre
little bit of a cold day.
Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners.
Absolutely.
And
We can get a good start.
With a top 10
Yeah,
position
we
on the grid,
could
this
be
race could
in
really
with a
go
shout
either
of
way
maybe
forward.
even a double podium
The
if everything
teams
goes
are ready
well.
to go.
So I'm really, really hopeful.
Get ready. It's the Japanese Grand Prix.
Here we go! In Suzuka, one of my favourites. Love this track.
It's lights out, and away we go.
Here we go. So we're on board with Pierre Gasly behind the 2 Red Bulls and Charles Leclerc. We're going full on attack. Albon has dropped down to P9 but has gone straight back up into P8.
Good job, good job.
There you go, stuck in that little train there. I want to see, can we get a move done? Let's just see what happened.
Now watch
Just
this.
lost out a
Here's the
little bit,
moment
bogged down I
involving
think a little bit at the start, which allowed them to get ahead of us. So we managed to make that move back. Nicely done. Well done, Alex. Okay. Come on then. And we've got Hamilton and Russell right behind us. So we're right in the pack.
This is good, come on.
Yeah, come on, we can do this. want to see if we can get at least one of them by the end of the first lap. That would be good. If we can manage to get Perez. And, ooh, we're going up the inside. We go up the inside. Is that going to make the move stick on Perez? Yes! And the yellow flag is sector 2. And Albon's up into P7.
Oh, they've run wide.
There's Kevin Magnussen running wide, but don't care about him. Let's see if we can get an image of the overtake. Albon's now right behind George Russell. Got new updates to all the liveries. So got a nice little bit of the white on the Williams there. Love to see that. Took right in behind Charles Leclerc there. Getting a nice little bit of slipstream as we come round turn 2 into the S's section. Of course, we are now just going to bring our fuel down.
Save fuel. Good.
And Gasly's already got the fastest lap. And Perez is already dropping a little bit back. So we've definitely got a pace on the Red Bull. Oh, here we go. Trying to make a move on Charles Leclerc. He's got the inside line. Trying to go around the outside. Then we've got the inside line again. Oh, we're going to make the move. Oh, yes. Go on. Go on, Pierre. Up into P2. P2. Get in. The one good thing about now having the cameras, you can actually see my reactions. Obviously, the big problem, I want to see that again, I really do. I obviously can't see things in the corner. This is the only problem for this game. You know, you've got so many different things all over the place. Really you want to be able to record, you know, beforehand and then watch it back and then you know, have my reaction separately. And then I can move it around and everything like that. Yes! That's what we want to see. Come on! And this is the thing, I cannot see, oh, this is bad. I cannot see anything to do with the rain. And if I just pause 1 second, can I see anything on here? Because like I said, I can't see anything. So that is a downside.
DRS enabled.
Right, sorry, what I want to do, I just want to pause 1 second. Can I just see if I can... see, I can just briefly turn it off when I need to. Okay, so what I will do is when I know we're getting to the bits that we're going to be quite close in the range. Oh! Oh! We've got past Verstappen!
Just keep doing what you do.
Get in! Come on! Yes! Love it! So excited, I can't believe it. Right, let's use a little bit of deploy on the ERS. So we can just pull away from Verstappen a little bit. I want to try and get out of the DRS range whilst we're in that area. We've got about half a second. I'll tell you what, Gasly's got pace, man. He's really got pace.
Check the DRS. Copy.
And Albon has gone past Russell. Let's see this one.
Now watch this. Here's the moment involving Albon.
Oh, nicely up the inside. A little bit late on the braking. George Russell had to take the evasive action. Beautiful. And the good thing is we've got, what's the, about 2.4 seconds. So we might get away with a double stack without losing too much time. That would be good. That would be really good. Ooh. I mean, Leclerc is almost out of the DRS range to Verstappen. I tell you what, we could be on for a race win today. But there's the DRS. It is wide open. Is he going to get a move done? No. Doesn't have the pace advantage. It doesn't. Oh, this is tight. This is going to be really, really tight, this race. Let's bring these down. And let's hopefully get a little bit of a boost up. Albon, yeah, currently running in P6. So we'll run through the order as it currently stands. You've got Gasly, Verstappen, Leclerc, Perez, Hamilton, Albon, Russell, Alonso, Bottas, Zhou, Schumacher, Ricciardo doing better than his teammate Lando Norris. Frederick Vettel doing very well up in P14. That's not like him normally. Vettel in 15th, followed by Stroll and Tsunoda, the two Astons. Ocon and Sainz right towards the back, who of course started with grid penalties. And then Kevin Magnussen, who of course Kevin Magnussen had an amazing qualifying session on Friday in real life for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Well done for getting that. I was a bit disappointed that he didn't quite manage to hold on to it during the sprint race, but you know, these things happen. These things absolutely happen. So Gasly is only just ahead of Verstappen. He has got again the DRS, as have all the cars behind. And Verstappen has managed to make that move. So what I'm going to do, it's okay, don't worry. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to literally just turn off the camera, just so you can actually see that. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, because I'll need to keep an eye out on the on the rain basically. I need to be able to keep an eye out on that. So I don't mind being stuck behind Verstappen at the moment. Hopefully we're going to get him in the pit stop. Hopefully we can get an undercut. And someone's locked up. Oh! Is that Leclerc? I think that was Leclerc. Yes! Leclerc's going down.
Is that a lockup? We can take a look now. Watch this. There's Leclerc.
Oh, big lockup.
They've
Luckily,
locked up.
didn't manage to actually crash. So at least he's not going to have to take a pit stop, but he is going to fall down the order there. You can see he's down at the back of the grid. Poor
And a new
Leclerc.
position just gained by Williams. Let's
Oh,
see what happens.
I was about to say,
Now we
you see him do the
Williams
overtake.
here.
That's... Why are they showing that? Because he's literally off the track. That's the most stupidest thing I've ever seen. And someone else who ran wide in sector 2, who was it on this occasion? All I'm doing is
Who's
praying.
wide there?
All I'm doing is praying
Use
that
overtake.
we do not lose out by spinning or crashing or anything like that. That's all I'm hoping. There we go. Now with the DRS, we've got this. So,
Further rain expected.
right, okay. So I'm gonna put on the intermediate tyres or plan for the pit stop now, and then if I need to, I can delay it by 1 lap if necessary. So we need to keep an eye
You're
out.
in a good place. Energy if you need it.
Good.
Right, I'm not going to talk for the next, little bit because I need to concentrate. I need to make sure that I time this absolutely perfectly. Right, so we're going to delay this by 1 lap. It doesn't look like it's happening this lap. Yeah, it's not happening this lap. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Is it this lap? Please let it be this lap. Come on. This should be coming anytime soon. It's going to be coming down towards the last big straight. It doesn't look like again. Right, so again, just going to delay it. Oh, no, there it is. Right. Right. Right, hopefully we can still do the pit in this lap. Come on. Is he coming in?
Like rain in the pit lane at the moment. Yeah.
Is he coming in?
Yeah.
Yes! We're in, we're in, we're in. Right. Right. I think we'll probably be the only two that'll be coming in. Hopefully we get a really good, clean double stack. Hopefully it doesn't have to wait. Oh, nice and clean, nice and clean. Go, 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 go. Oh! Tiny bit of a delay. Tiny bit of a delay. That's okay. And yes, you can see all the other drivers, they all coming in. So the back markers, this did really well for them. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to bring the camera back on here now. Okay, so we've got both drivers on. So if we just see, so we can kind of see the track. Oh, and I just thought, just bring down the tyre wear. There we go. Right, so Gasly's come up from first into 12th. First to 12th, okay? And you see him already right on the back of Ocon.
Yeah.
And he's catching up to him so fast.
Yes,
Oh, just getting held up there, a little bit of the traffic. But straight past him. Come on, go, 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 go. There you go. So, is this overtake going to work?
And there's an overtake from Williams.
So we're already at the start of the long pit straight, the long main straight, before they get to it. We could come out with a big advantage over the likes of Verstappen and everyone here. Perez is staying out. Red Bull have cocked up there. Really have cocked up there.
You've done a good job.
But we are getting a little held up in the traffic. I'm just... Right.
Is pitted.
So, how much time have we gained? And how much... Could Albon have managed to overtake the likes of Hamilton? Verstappen is 3 seconds behind. Oh, but he's catching already back up. So we're stuck behind Mick Schumacher. We just can't get past him. Out the way, Schumacher! So all of that, we unfortunately didn't manage to make up any time at all. And Albon, unfortunately, he got jumped by Alonso, annoyingly. Come on, we've got the inside line. Come on! We need to stay ahead of Verstappen. Yes! Come on. Right, go, go, go.
It's good, come on.
Okay, here we go. So we can now settle into the race.
By Williams.
We're already closing massively on George Russell. We just focus on him and focus on his rear view camera. Let's see how quickly we can gain on Russell. Already cut it down from 4 to 2 seconds. And we're already on the back, and look at that! By Russell staying out, he basically, in that situation, you need to double stack. You need to double stack. Right. So we are ahead of Verstappen, but they do not have DRS, and that is crucial. That is really, really crucial. They do not have the means to get that extra bit of speed by opening the rear wing. So, if we don't mess up, we could be in a really good position. Albon's now up into P5. I presume Alonso has pitted. Yeah, everyone has now pitted. Kevin Magnussen's actually pitted twice, so maybe he did actually have an incident really early on. Albon's stuck right behind Alonso. Let's see if we can go a little bit overtake. See if we can get past him.
To use the overtake.
Okay, copy.
Come on. See if we can get past him. Go on. Get the inside line. And deploy. Go on.
Yeah.
Go on. Yes! Well done. Good move. Good move. I want to see that one again, because that was a beautiful little move. So he went for the overtake, went down the inside. He was kind of coming back to us, but as soon as we deployed the ERS, so we just got ahead of him. And that's good. We've now got a buffer to Carlos Sainz, who Sainz has majorly gained in comparison to Leclerc. Of course, Leclerc had that lock-up and ended up off the track. But we're currently P1 and P4 in the Japanese Grand Prix. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And we're going to have a nice bit of fuel in this race. So we're just going to settle into this race. There's not a lot we can really do because it's wet. And we just want to keep an eye on things, see how we're going. It's really all going to come down to the end of the race now, I think. We've got the pace advantage, I think. We've just got enough. If you look at the last lap. Oh, yellow flag. What was the yellow flag for? It was a Ricciardo lockup.
Daniel Ricciardo involved here. Oh,
and it's always turn 11. Luckily he didn't crash. But what is it with turn 11 at this track? Always turn 11. Hamilton, you can see, really is not got the pace. Although last lap he was the faster one out of the three of us. But annoyingly, Perez has got the fastest lap of the race. We can get it back though. We can get it back towards the end of the race. It's fine. We'll be fine. We'll get that. I'm very confident. I'm confident we'll get that. But what I'm just gonna see if I can do, I'm gonna test it with Albon. I'm gonna test harvesting the ERS and see, are we gonna lose out loads of time and potentially get them overtaking us, or we'll be okay because it's a wet. So just keep an eye out, because if it is, then we can try and save it up so we've got something against Verstappen. At the moment, we're doing okay. We're doing okay with harvesting the ERS. Like I said, I don't want to do it if it means that we lose out. And another yellow flag, sector 1. Oh, and there's Sainz making a move. There's Russell, George Russell. His race is just going from bad to worse. So Leclerc managed to get past him there. So just keep an eye, because Sainz now is the more dangerous one. Is he gaining? Oh! We went slightly wide there, so Sainz did lose out there. Right, now will be the thing. Is Sainz going to start pulling away?
Okay, keep pushing, keep pushing.
Oh, we've got the inside line. So if Sainz starts pulling away, then we know that harvesting doesn't work. But at the moment, at 2/10. But Gasly is actually getting a little bit of a gap. Right, we need to stop harvesting now, because we're nearly a second now away from Sainz. Okay, we've got about half a second gap now to Max Verstappen there. But now Albon does have a little bit of the ERS to play with. He's got it for when he needs it. That's crucial. But Verstappen's starting to come back at us now, so what we're going to try and do, we're going to try and do it when we're going through the slower speeds ones. Just try and get a little bit of that ERS back. There we go, and then back up to neutral. Okay, there we go, there we go. It's starting to get a little bit of that recovery system. Just for when we need it, that's all we want to do. Just make sure that we've got it for when we do have to suddenly defend or attack At the moment, we're doing really, really well. Keep doing what we're doing. I'd love to see Hamilton try and attack Max Verstappen that little bit. That might mean that we can just start to pull away a bit. It's definitely this sort of second sector where we're getting that pace advantage. We start to pull out a gap, and then Verstappen seems to pull us in. Maybe along the straight here.
The tyres haven't really come down.
That's okay, don't worry. Yeah, lap times are very consistent. Let's get around this corner. There we go. Just do a little bit of harvesting. So what, I'm going to just try for a lap. Just keep an eye out. Just harvesting. We're keeping an eye. We're on board with Max Verstappen. So if he looks like he's going for it. Oh! Oh, no, no. We're still good for the moment. There we go. We're still good. Still good. Still got it for the moment. Oh, he's trying to make a move, I think. We'll just move over to take the inside line just to block him off. That's it, Pierre. Keep doing what you're doing. Good lad. And someone else has locked up. Who's locked up? Is a competitor. Someone's ran wide.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
Lance Stroll.
Let's have a look. Now let's have a look. It's Lance Stroll.
We are a little bit devoid of action in this race. No crashes so far. So not needing to bring out the safety car or anything like that. The one slight good thing for Albon with, you know, slightly getting held up is obviously he's a little bit way off the back. So he has got a little bit of wiggle room for if we do make a double stack when we do our pits. So that's really good. Right, so we're just keeping an eye on the lap times, particularly if we see people start to pit for their second set of intermediates. We're just going to speed on a little bit. We don't want to be sat here all day long.
Run wide.
And Guan Yu Zhou's running wide.
Let's take another look. There we have Zhou. They're forced wide, and then...
That wasn't really a run wide. We didn't need to see that. That was a bit of a rubbish one. Okay, so we're going to be looking at pitting in a region of about laps 27 to 30, there or thereabouts. Will be where we'll be going. So let's just take a look at I'll do this tab. That's the with my face in the way, I can't always see all these things. Okay, so let's look. So yeah, we're looking reasonably similar. Who's towards the back? Maybe someone who's in clean air. Have a look at George Russell, for example. No, I mean they're still similar times. Yeah, so nothing is really changing at the moment. So we're just skipping on. Another yellow flag. We just saw something pop up.
Look at that! They've run
And Stroll again. Oh
Let's
my
see
God.
What happened there.
That's a turn one.
Let's have a
Oh!
look here. This
Yeah.
was the Aston Martin.
He ran wide and he actually did lose out there, which makes a change. Okay, Okay. So yeah, we're just skipping on. We want to get towards this sort of pit window time frame. So Albon is comfortably fifth at the moment. He's got Alonso right behind him, and then Tsunoda's well off from in there. So again, if we time the pit stops perfectly, then we might be in with a bit of a shout, I think, of maybe getting some places back. But again, it all comes down to traffic. That's what it all comes down to. But this time, you will start to see the situation where, right. So there we go, entering the pit window. Yeah, by the time this all comes, that we do the pits again, the field is a lot more spread out. So if we do hit traffic, it shouldn't be as much. But at the moment, for example, if Pierre was to pit right now, I mean, saying he's estimated to come out about P15, so we might want to delay our pit stop a little bit, and go a little bit later, I think. Let some of the others pit first, because I don't think you're going to see that drastic a change. But we will take a look with some of those runners and see what their times look like, before and after. So who's going to be the first to pit? Let's we're keeping an eye out on Verstappen's just can't get past us, and this is a good thing with the wet. I hope he stays wet for the whole race. That would be great. So I don't think he's getting past us.
Someone's run wide.
Oh, Carlos Sainz run wide.
Okay, here's the front.
Is it a big running wide? Oh yes.
And they've gone wide.
So that would have allowed Albon to catch up a little bit. How's everyone's tyres looking? Maybe like to Sainz or Hamilton. Maybe they might be some of the first ones to pit. Oh, there we go. Perez and Ocon. And Hamilton is in. Right, where was he? Where's Perez? Have I gone past him? Sorry, there he is. Perez. So he did a 1:36.7. And what's his next one? Did a 1:38. Okay, well, we'll bring Albon in. And then we'll do Gasly later. We've definitely got better tyre wear, but the time's still very consistent. So where would Gasly be coming out now? Estimated about P9, but then of course other people will be pitting as well. Alright, so Albon's in the pits, as is Alonso. Hopefully we don't get held up by Alonso. Hopefully we can have a quicker actual change and still come out ahead of him. Right, we'll just keep an eye out. Who's going to get out first? Will it be Alonso? Will it be Albon? We did manage to get out still ahead, so that's good. That's really good news. Right, I'm going to start going...
Push now.
Yeah, start pushing with those tyres. We're going to pit soon. And maybe we can just pull out a little bit of a gap. and we'll come in the lap next. And you can see we're starting to pull away that little bit from Verstappen, which is good news.
Box.
There we go. Hamilton was about half a second faster last time out, so he might actually get us if we have a really good push-in lap. So let's push with the fuel as well, and you know,
No saving required.
let's push with everything. Come on, Pierre, but don't mess up. Do not mess up. Come on. Come on. So don't crash, don't crash. Good. We've put out more of a second over Verstappen at the moment, which is really great news. 1.2 seconds. 1.4, get in. This is crucial. We want as much of an advantage as we can.
Save fuel.
Here we go.
Okay. Yeah, in the box.
Yeah, in the box.
Copy.
Okay, we're in. Right, and Verstappen's staying out another lap. So when we came in, we had a 2-second gap over Verstappen. 2.3 second pit stop. Really good time there. Really good time. Albon definitely a lot closer now to Carlos Sainz than we were before. Right, so Gasly on a good outlap. But we're now 2 seconds behind Hamilton. So Hamilton's really gained. So we just want to try and catch up to him.
Bottas is pitted.
Just need to catch up to Hamilton. Hamilton really went early.
And there's an overtake from Williams. Here's the replay. Now watch this.
Oh, look at this down pit straight. No DRS. Oh, looked like he would have to go on the glass there a little bit. Woo-hoo. I've just realised we now need to change the whole strategy thing for Pierre, because we've obviously missed out now, I think, with thingy. So, right, let's try putting that to that. And so what, it was about lap... Yeah, it was about 47, if I remember correctly. Alright, so we've got that back in there now.
Yeah. Okay.
They've changed to wets. Right, could this mean... Is Verstappen going to pit onto wets and have a really bad strategy? That would be good for us. That'd be really good for us. Because from what you could see... Oops, there we go. It's not really expected to be wet for a long period of time. If I just, again, just take away my camera for a little bit. Are people actually going to change to wets? That's the key thing. So we just need to be really cautious. I'm annoyed that we've lost out on so much time to Hamilton there. But also I think he did stop maybe a smidge early he might run out of tyres and may have to pit before going on to softs if he does change to the softs. So we may get that back. Albon's up past Sonoda, up into P5 again, and we're 1.2 now behind Sainz. Where at one point I think we're about 5 seconds back.
By Williams.
So let's take a look at this.
Now we see the
Again,
Williams
very
here.
similar one. Again, looking like we're going onto the grass there. Really good driving by Albon. Keep doing what you're doing, boy. Actually, he's not right. Oh no, that was his outlap, wasn't it? Right, let's just... Right. Oh, Verstappen and Hamilton both in the pits.
Was that a lock-up on the track? Let's take a look
Let's
at the
just see
replay.
this.
Taking a look again.
So
it involves
Hamilton
Sebastian
is making a
Vettel just
second
a bit
pit
too
stop.
heavy on the-
Or a third. I can't remember how many we're on now. So what are they going on to? Right, Verstappen is on to intermediates, and I think he's on a used set. What's Hamilton coming out on? What's Hamilton coming on? Russell's in the pits. Hamilton's on the wets. Okay. Okay. Right. So what does that mean? So we've got a 2.6 second lead in this race as it currently stands. So we did manage to make that stick. Is he going to try and rein in the gap here on Gasly? So at the moment, tell you what, we're P1 and P4. This is fantastic. It might be really starting to push. So I'll tell you what. Again, let me just... yeah, we're back into the intermediate range again now. Can't say, get out of the way. There we go. Yeah, so Verstappen is starting to rein in the gap now. 2.1 seconds. So, let's just see how we're doing. Albon's got a 1 second lead over Alonso. And what are the lap times for Hamilton compared to Verstappen? That is going to be interesting as well. Right, because there, let's get, oh, multi-crash. Right, BSC. It's all kind of slowing down a little bit. We're not doing anything at all.
Contact on the track.
Push hard. Happy to
And
push
Hamilton
hard.
is in the pits again. Oh, oh my God. Dear, oh dear. They've cocked up. They have cocked up. Right, did I miss the crash? I don't know actually who actually crashed. Hamilton and Tsunoda, so they both went on the wets. Oh my God, and Vettel's in. Oh, this is throwing up a massive turn up for the books now. So I was going to see what it was kind of in comparison, but it's not really anything now. Means nothing. So we're looking at a pit stop in the region of about 11, 10, 11 laps time. 10 to 12 laps. If everything is going as it's suggesting. But we're going to keep an eye out right at the end and see what happens. We don't know if it will or will not. Tell you what, we are gonna be conservative. BSC is now ending. Because what will the strategy be?
BSC ending. BSC ending.
Right, back to green flag running. Green flag running again.
You can afford to drop back. Copy.
Right, if I take that out, yeah, we will be okay if we need to go. If it doesn't change. There we go. Okay, Verstappen down to 1.8, so he's now starting to bring up the pace a little bit. Maybe he might lose out a little bit of tyre wear. We'll have to keep an eye out. Okay, so let's just skip on a little bit. Another yellow flag. 1.5.
Oh, did someone run wide there?
Perez.
Take a look now. So let's look at this. There's Sergio Perez.
It's basically the same as what Carlos Sainz did. So Hamilton down in P8 and Russell down in P17. This could be a fantastic result and give us some really good amount of points over Mercedes. Because obviously we'd like to try and close up the gap and maybe, just maybe, you know, get a situation where we do, you know, get to overtake them and actually take third place in the constructors' standings. That would be wonderful if we do manage to get that. So there's Verstappen. I think he is starting to push now. Because it's just bringing down that gap. You can see coming down into 1 second. Oh! What's happened here?
That's a spin!
Oh! Carlos Sainz! Hang on, what? Do we see that? I thought we were going to see that. No? We missed it. Okay, well Albon is now, we're now first and third. Woo! Get in! Come on! But the biggest thing at the moment, I don't want to be 1 and 3. I mean, I'd love to be, you know, 1 and 2. That really ain't gonna happen. Albon's 16 seconds behind. But we want to beat Verstappen. We've got 13 laps to go in this race. 13 laps to go. I think we can do it. We can absolutely do it. I believe in you, Pierre. You've been driving a blinder. Oh dear. Another yellow flag. What we got this time? Oh, we just pulled out.
Someone spun out.
Kevin Magnussen, we don't care about you with the greatest respect. But yeah, it does look like it will dry out towards the end of the race. It does look like it. How much and how quickly? That's the thing. It depends when it happens. Because if it's happening with like the final lap, you can't do it. You'd almost be better off being in second in this situation, you know? I apologise, it is a little bit of a boring race right now because we've just settled into this kind of wet weather groove. But I'll tell you what, with every passing lap, I'm getting just more and more hopeful that we can break our duct and get our first ever race win. I'm so hopeful. I really am. I think we can do this. So the lap times are now, it looks like they're sort of evening out. We're about a tenth or so faster, you know, half a tenth faster on average. Yeah, Albon's staying pace as well. He's faster. Carlos Sainz was the fastest man out on track the last time out. Oh no, actually we were by 100 or 1400ths of a second there. But yeah, come on. Don't think tyres is going to be an issue. It's going to be if it changes and we have to time it perfectly. You see, I apologise, I keep having to go on to this, but I'm literally just having to keep an eye out so much on this weather. And I have to keep taking my face away because I can't see otherwise. Oh, we're 2 mil of water at the moment. So if that's compared to where we are at the moment, maybe about lap 50 might be that point that we make that changeover. Possibly. Possibly. Ooh. Right, and Perez is pitting. Perez is pitting. What is he pitting on to? More intermediates. Okay. Right, Rain has stopped on track. Rain has stopped on track. Okay, right. I'm going to take my image away. So I said I need to keep an eye out on this weather. On basically the track thing. So, tell you what, I think we're going to just move it up a little bit to slightly more aggressive.
Push more.
Again, just see if we can, because Verstappen is now again right behind us.
Pace.
And actually, we're starting to come up to those, the back markers. We need to keep an eye out.
Do what you can to keep the tyres cool.
Copy.
I want to be ready to go overtake when we need to. Someone's ran wide. Who was this?
I think we've had a car run
Schumacher, we
wide.
don't care. Right. We're down to 1.6. I think it will be that we do go to dry compound tyres. We will go to dries. Fun. Right, don't want to get stuck behind the back markers. Hopefully they will move out of our way. Right, go, 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 go. Right, we did manage to luckily just pull out a little bit of a gap there to Verstappen. That is good news. That is good news. But we need to be ready to pounce. Pretty much as soon as we're in that 1.0 something and we're right by the pit lane, we need to get in and pit. We will be officially on dries. We need to time this absolutely perfectly. I'm sorry I keep saying that, but we do. We absolutely do. Got about a second to Verstappen, so even if we have a bit of a slow one, we should hopefully be okay at the moment. And maybe by the time we get to next one. Right, so what I'm going to do again, I'm going to do the same as we've always done. And the great thing is we've got a brand new set of soft compound tyres. Okay?
Box.
Right. Right, and again, we have a brand new set. So, we'll just keep an eye out.
So boxing this lap.
Oh, shit!
Box.
Oh, I did it too early for Albon. Okay. But this will be a good indicator. This will be a really good indicator. And actually, Sainz is in. Sainz is also in. So could we have actually timed it perfectly? Because if Sainz is also onto the dries, then we have timed it perfectly. We might lose out a tiny bit.
Okay, push hard.
Right, we're now officially into the dries. Yes.
DRS enabled.
Yes, DRS is enabled. So, we've got to be coming in. We've got to be pushing with everything now.
push now.
Good bit.
Right, we're in the pits.
We think you can
Is
reduce
Verstappen
the
coming in? No,
coast.
Verstappen's staying out. Verstappen is staying out. Oh my God. Oh God.
Okay.
Right. Gasly's now out. We're on to the softs. This could be it. Right, I need to put the camera back on. You need to now see my face and my reaction. I tell you what. We could now finally be on that point where we get our first race win. We seriously could be. Oh, see, Albon's just gone purple, sector 3. We are on the right tyres. We are absolutely on the right tyres.
Good bit.
Yeah, I know the tyres, they say they're overheating or whatever. Don't worry. Do not worry. Look, everyone is in now. Right, so where is Verstappen on the track? Please tell me, like, 18.6. Come on, we've got to be gaining. We've got to. Yes, we're gaining, massively gaining. Come on, come up here. And Albon has had a couple of different ones, so he could possibly. Someone's locked up. Right, Verstappen is finally in. Right. Come on, Pierre. Purple sector 2.
Looks like there's been a lockup.
Messi, I'm sorry, don't care about you. Right. Verstappen has pitted.
5 to go.
Come on. Oh, yes! Yes! Come on! Oh, and Albon getting a little bit held up in traffic.
Copy.
Oh! 5-second gap! Yes! Come on!
That was a stonking lap.
New fastest lap! Yes, Albon! Oh, yes! Get in! Oh, yes! Come on! 5.5 second gap. This is our race to lose. Come on, Pierre. Do not lose this now. We are 1 and 3. Do not lose this, or else I will sack you. Oh my God. Literally, we've got 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. 5.2 gap on Verstappen. I will bring it down once we've done this lap. I want Pierre to have a possible chance of a fastest lap himself. Oh! Come on. Come on, boyo. What was it? A 1:35 dead. Oh. Yes! Oh, 6/10 faster than
I
Albon's.
think there's been a lockup.
Oh, yes. Oh, baby. Come on.
It's a stonking lap.
I know, and Albon's not taking it. Oh, my God. Oh, we're going to crash. Oh, my God. Please don't say this is like VSC safety car or something.
Sounds like there's been a crash. Here's the replay.
Right, what kind of
Taking
crash
a
is
look
it? We need to
again.
see this.
It involves Sebastian
I do
Vettel.
not want a safety car to ruin this.
Clearly, something went very...
Do not bring out a safety car. If you do, only a VSC. Oh, baby, come on. Come on. Oh. I need a drink right now. 6-second gap, come on. can't even get a lid on. Oh my god. I'm so tense right now. This is the true epitome of squeaky bum time. And I tell you what, I'm so happy that I've got my camera for this race, because if we are about to win this race, as I'm so sure that we are, I'm so happy that you get to see my reaction for this. Come on, Pierre! Come on! Oh my god. Oh, I just don't want anything to screw this up, you know. We're a half a second faster than him.
Wide there.
Oh my god. And Hamilton has managed to get himself back up to P5, but we are P1, baby. We're P1 right now. Oh, come on. Oh my god. 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 Oh, this is tense. This is really tense. Maybe I should just get him to back off that little bit, you know.
Yeah, take it easy.
Yeah, don't crash out. You know, because this is basically wrapped up. I do not want you to crash, either of you. So let's just
You can afford to drop back.
coax it home. Just coax it home now.
Yep, copy.
Oh my god. Oh, 2 laps to go.
2 to go.
2 laps to go. I'm just going to get... I want to see this final lap. And I want to be on board with Pierre Gasly as we go, and I want to see the final lap. Oh god. Here we are, about to start our final lap. Come on. Do not lose it now. Oh my god. Come on.
This will be the last lap.
Lead driver, last lap. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh my god, come on. Here we are, we're on board. Through turn 2. Coming through. Turn 3. Turn 4. Turn 5. Oh my god, turn 6. Come on. Turn 7. With the Ferris wheel in the background. Turn 8. Turn 9. Onto turn 10. Yellow flag sector 1. What's happened? Coming up. Sorry, this is turn 10. Coming to turn 11. Don't crash now. It's Verstappen! Verstappen's won wide! Yes!
Watching the Red Bull.
Oh, baby!
Dear, dear.
Oh, I tell you what. You know, Albon, tell you what. You might have gained a bit of time, so tell you what. Just go full deploy with everything you've got. You know, maybe you might just sneak second place.
Let's go push.
You won't buzz through, maybe. Come on. Come on. Oh, my God. Literally, my heart is beating so much right now. Come on. Oh, my God. Oh, I'll tell you how much this means to me. This will be our first race win. It's all of season 1. We've just been so bad. So bad. But here we are. We're coming to it. Come on. Sorry. Come on. Come on. Don't lose it now. Don't lose it now. Come on. Yes! Yes! Come on! Oh, baby! Oh, my God. Your driver's won.
Let's have a look. And
Oh!
it's for Gasly.
Oh my God!
End to what has been a thrilling race.
Oh! Woo-hoo! Yes! Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Oh my God! Oh!
That's the flag.
And we got a double podium. I think that's also our
Nice job,
first
nice job.
double podium.
So go in.
I really do. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't tell you how much this means to me right now. And the fact that you as well can see my face and the reaction. Oh my God. Oh my god! Oh, I'm actually crying. Oh, I'm actually crying. Oh my god! Why am I crying in a bloody video game? Oh! Oh! I'm gonna cry just in a race win. What would it be like when if we get the constructors or the drivers' championship? Oh my god! Oh! 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 I don't know what my neighbour's thinking if he can hear me upstairs. Oh my god! Oh my god! I want to see him lift this trophy.
A wonderful result here for the Williams driver.
Oh my god.
A truly well-earned podium here.
Yes!
Dream come true for everyone involved.
Where's my drink gone? Where's my drink gone? There it is. I've got the I've got it. Yes! Well, get the champagne out, boys.
This Williams
Yeah! Yeah! Oh! It's not champagne that I've got. I've got orange and peach flavoured water.
And of course,
oh my god, look at that! Yes!
Williams have got to be happy with their results here.
Got to be happy? You
Absolutely. Whatever they
fucking kidding me right now?
I should think.
Oh yes!
And after this result, the team is fourth in the constructor standings.
Coming up next, we'll be crossing the pond all the way to Texas for the twists and turns of the United States Grand Prix.
Woo! Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, driver of the day has to be Pierre Gasly. He started, what was it? He started P4, and he fucking won the race. Oh, Carlos Sainz got the fastest lap at the end. Damn it! So annoyed at that, but look at that. 10 points for I can't even speak right now. Pierre Gasly. So he's still sixth. We're now 10 points behind Sergio Perez, who's been overtaken by Lewis Hamilton. But now Alexander Albon is 1 point behind George Russell in the standings. What does that do for the constructors? Woohoo! 12-point swing for Williams. We're 14 points behind them in the constructors. Oh, could we do it? Oh my god! I mean, God, my hand is shaking. My hand is so shaky. Oh my god, this is insane. It's so insane right now. 2 million payout there. So we only got 2.4 million in the thing. But I don't care. We won a race. Oh, I want to see what does the board say about that? Oh, God. Oh my God. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, and we've got SciPod research in a couple of days, so we might be able to do another research thing, because it's a little while before we go to the Circuit of the Americas. So hang on, let me just take this my face out of the way so you can see this. Pierre Gasly claimed the checkered flag at the Japanese Grand Prix, finishing ahead of Max Verstappen and Alexander Albon, who shared the podium. After qualifying P4, Pierre Gasly was able to best the other front runners and claim that coveted first place position. Yes! Actually, I just realised I just leaned in and shook my fist again, but you couldn't see me that time. Success of Pierre Gasly has moved him up to P6 in the Drivers' Championship ahead of George Russell. Actually, I think we already were. Despite some bold moves of close racing, it was fortunately a race free of retirements. That was good. The board watched the race at Suzuka, and we could not be happier that you led the team to victory. Be assured, wins like this increase the board's confidence in you immensely and will guarantee you job security and funding in the seasons to come. Yes. Okay. So, no development points for Pierre or Alex, although we do have one for Teo Porcher. So, we are going to do his reaction. So that's still one of the worst ones he's got there. So we want to get him there. The cars, hang on, let's go to staff. Does this mean that we may have... Oh, yep, Sanelli, you've got something there. What's your lowest one? Yours is the high-speed downforce, so we want to increase on that. James Irwin and Ben Mitchell, nothing for you guys. Yeah, so are we now, after getting our first race win, have we like bumped up our chances of, you know, getting anyone interested in us? And staff-wise, no. Aerodynamics, no. Race engineers, Bono, no. No, it is literally still Ben Mitchell, who of course we got from Aston Martin, and Chris Cronin, who's the other one from Aston Martin. So we'll have to see what happens there. Drivers, just out of curiosity, what have we got here? Anyone that is now interested, or is it still? It's still freaking Bottas. Bottas is still the only one who's actually interested in us. Right. So we're going to have a research bit completed. So what we're going to do... I don't know why I'm worried about the research. We just want our race. But that's obviously going to give us a boost for next season. That's our side pods. So can we develop anything? Now we've got projects going. So we want to do research. Right. So we have done... Right, okay, hang on. Right, so the chassis we're working on. And the front wing we're working on. The rear wing we haven't done anything for. And neither have we for the suspension. So... let's see. Because when... This would be important. Because I remember from last season... You've got to get it finished in time for literally, like, you know, December 31st. So when is the next time we have one done? Hang on, let me just take my face out of the way again. Right, nothing there. That's just the Grand Prix. That's the dynamic thing. Mexican memorabilia room. Oh, there it is. Front wing is 17th of November. And that's literally... When is it? Right, okay, so... That's our latest one. Oh no, that's our latest one. So if that's theoretically our latest one, that would give us, what, about 30 days to do anything at that point. Okay, so let's do a new project. Let's just see if we try and go for the best things that we can. Right. Oh, damn it. I've just realised I've got to take my face out because I need to see all this stuff at the side, you know. Right, so suspension basically works on top speed, acceleration and brake cooling, and the rear wing, top speed pretty much across the whole board and everything. So we definitely want to get both of these done. Right, we've got nothing for that. Actually, maybe do we wait 11 days until we get our next period? Because then we can actually do that. But let's just base it on this at the moment, so we get an idea of days and everything. And then if we had a full thing on that, that's 31 days for the suspension. And then if we did the same thing with the rear wing, and we did again, bumped everything up. This obviously just, this is worst case scenario basically. So this basically tells you what's really going to be the longest amount of time it's going to take. Right, that is going to be pushing. So it's going to have to be the rear wing. Absolutely got to be the rear wing. That's what we've got to work on. So if we wait for that 11 days, that might just get us in time. Might just get in time. Okay. So that's going to be, yeah, so it's literally after the next race weekend. So we're gonna literally hold off from doing that until the next episode. Okay, we'll do that. But there's nothing more I can really say for this episode. So all I really want to say is thank you to everyone who has joined me for every episode. I mean, my first video, like, I look back at that at the end of August, and it was about a 3-hour live stream and everything, and I've learned a lot in just a couple of months worth of doing these live streams, and I'm very happy that people are still coming along, still watching the videos and still joining them. So please, I thank you all from the bottom of the heart. This race win is for you guys. It really, really is. I can't thank you all enough for supporting me throughout my journey, supporting me through the channel. So I will love you and I'll leave you for this episode. Thank you so much for everything. Please do remember to like the video if you enjoyed it. Why wouldn't you like today's video? I mean, of all things. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts were from today's race. And of course, if you are new to the channel and you're not done so already, subscribe to the channel. Click that notification bell so you know when we're going live. But until next time, my name is Kevin. I am a geek. And I'm a race winner. But I'm Kevin the Geek. Good night.